The NBA season has come down to this. This is it. For all the marbles, Game 7 of the NBA Finals. From Oracle Arena in Oakland, it's the Golden State Warriors taking on the Boston Celtics. Hi, everyone. With Jay Williams, I'm Ed Cohen. Jay, you look at the Warriors coming in. They know what's at stake. This is it. One game to decide the NBA Finals.
Well, here we are. This is what you dream about. A Game 7, a one-game series for the NBA championship. This has been one heck of a thrilling ride so far. I'm just so grateful to be here courtside to watch this happen in front of my own eyes. This has really been a dream come true.
Hayward. To Irving. Here comes the screen. Irving. Look out. If he's hitting those, could be a long night.
I love the pure confidence on that jumper. He takes that three despite the defender being right in front of his face. That's borderline disrespectful.
Durant. To Curry. Oh, he had him there for a second. Curry. To Green. Thompson. Oh, good offense, beating good defense.
Look, that shot was going up regardless of what the defender was trying to do. That's called a heat check.
The ball in the hands of Kyrie Irving. Got a piece of it.
Jumping out the gym right now, Ed.
Great anticipation. Inside, he scores.
As a team, when you establish your dominance in the paint early, it's critical to your offense because it eventually opens up the perimeter down the stretch.
Here comes the screen. Irving to Horford. Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down.
I mean, with so much talk these days about three-point shooting and the spacing on the court and having versatile athletic wings, sometimes when you have a dominant big man, you keep giving him the ball. You let him be that anomaly.
Hayward with a shot, no good.
Woo, I'm telling you right now, he will not get a better look than that right there the rest of the night.
Out of bounds, last touch by the Celtics. Green. Curry to Green. Not today.
Surprising and shocking that the coaching staff would put somebody on the player of his magnitude that is more focused on the offensive end than he is stopping another player on the defensive end.
It's Curry controlling the offense. To Cousins. To Curry. Thompson. He made his first effort, but not that time. Straight down the middle of the lane. Way to punch it home. He dared them to get in the way.
So many players try to get pretty with the game. They want to dance. They want to do all these tricks. Maybe a God sham dive. But sometimes you got to revert back to the old school style of the way we played the game. Just put your head down and stop me if you can.
Screen coming to Cousins. Goes to the right side. Oh, had him going there for a second. Takes it right to the rim. A lot of contact there, but they say no foul.
You can forget about it when he uses that 7'5" wingspan to attack the bucket.
Cousins up to block the shot.
And that's light work for a guy with his ability.
1 quarter down in this deciding Game 7. Jay and I are back after this. It's the NBA playoffs on EA Sports. Jay, 1 quarter down. Both sides getting a feel for where this game is going.
Yeah, both teams have came out. They've played with great energy, and they've also done an excellent job of establishing their own tempo. They have to make sure they have to push through that and do more of that in the second quarter.
It's a 1-point game as we get rolling once again here in the second quarter. Pass to Cousins, down low. Nice follow-up on the dunk there.
Oh, man, did you see that swiftness? He dunked that thing like a tennis ball.
It looked like that in his hand. Ball's controlled by Boston. Irving to Horford. Warriors come away with it. And he's fouled. Very close, Jay. The results, he's going to the line.
Aggressive play there, but you can't fault the defender for being up in the shooter. You need to contest shots, each and every one of them.
Can't connect on the first free throw.
One time. Here we go.
Good bounce back. Hits the second. It's a 1-of-2 trip. Irving into the front court. It's 12-10. Irving to Hayward. Has a chance. Jumper's good. Warriors basketball. Curry to Thompson. To Curry. How you practice leads to that. Nice pump fake.
Ooh, he teased me a little bit right there. But see, I like that. That's called a great entertainer. Always leaving me on the edge of my seat.
Irving to Horford. 4-3. That won't go. Nothing going here on that drive. Throws it down.
He's a modern-day big that plays like a 6'2 guard. Scary.
Missed it. He always has the green light, but the defense was ready.
And that's next-level defense. The defender took away the pocket space of the shooter. Now, as a shooter, they shoot hundreds of shots each and every day from that pocket with consistency. Now you force him to change the angle or the positioning of that pocket, you're going to lower the chances of them making that shot.
Kyrie Irving controlling the offense. To Jaylen Brown. To Irving. Oh, blocked by Green.
Sent a message on that one, Ed.
And he drains it.
And when he gets going, he is automatic from that position on the floor.
And they'll take that any day of the week. Thompson to bring it into the front court. Leads 5. Thompson to Green. Oh, he had him there for a second. Durant to Curry. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. And Stephen Curry, the fastest release in the NBA, hits the 3.
Even though the coach initially may not like that shot, now he's clapping because that ball went in.
Hayward to Irving. Well defended, shot no good. If it was anyone else, they'd be back on the bench for taking that shot. Off the mark. With defense like that, little margin for error. Irving, that misses with 3 seconds left. We are at halftime in Game 7. Let's get you to our NBA Live studios in Orlando and hand it over to Jalen Rose for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Jalen.
All right, back to the second half. I'll see you after the game.
Warriors have the basketball. Curry to Green. Thompson to Green. A bad pass, and the Celtics have it.
You know, Ed, sometimes you're just more ready to play than your opponent. The intensity and the effort is off the charts.
And a chance coming up at the line.
Great job, Ed, by the shooter to create contact after the jump. That's how you get to the free throw line.
First one goes down. Able to convert on both free throws. Irving with the basketball. His guys trail by 10. No good. No daylight. Oh, working hard there, collects the rebound and gets it back up for the slam.
I don't want to use the word streaky, but Jason Tatum tends to score in bunches. Let me tell you how. He's one of the most effective players in the league and most efficient at catching the ball on the move. A lot of players waste time in stationary positions or overindulging in triple threat jabs, but not Jason. He catches the ball directly and goes, which means he's the ideal of smart, decisive basketball.
Kyrie across the timeline. His club staring up at an 8-point deficit. To Cousins. The shot blocked by Brown.
Oh, he blocked that with authority.
Celtics have it. Oh, emphatic slam.
It's that easy, Ed. You never want to leave any doubt when attacking the rim.
Curry into the front court. Up 6. To Thompson. Beyond the arc for 3. And he's fouled. Very close. Free throws coming up.
I've seen it happen so many times. Small things like that foul can end up becoming a momentum changer. Let's see how this one plays out.
Knocks down the first. Second free throw off the mark. Still one to come. Here's Irving into the front court. Down 8. Irving to Horford. Hayward. To Irving. Hayward. And it's good.
And in today's game, you have to make shots like that. Nice work draining it from deep.
Warriors have the basketball. Runner's good there.
Ed, I have so much admiration for guys that continue to hunt their shots. They're playing the second half like it was the first 5 minutes of the ball game. Those natural-born leaders are guys that will consistently lead your team to the promised land.
Irving. Oh, that's how it's done.
Well, the defense has been good, but the shot-making ability has been better. And sometimes for NBA players at this level, the more you're in their face, the more it helps them center their focus on the target, which is making a shot. I know it sounds weird, but trust me, it's a real thing.
Rejected by Green. That'll be out of bounds. Last touch by the Warriors. Rejected by Thompson.
And it's not just about blocking shots, it's about the physicality of the game. How about on all these down screens, your bigs are bumping these guys off the screen, allowing you to catch up to the play defensively. That's why you're playing so well.
Boston with the basketball. Hayward. Knocked loose. Warriors come up with it. Count the basket.
You normally don't see that, but that's the type of thing that keeps shooters in the league for a long time. Every once in a while, they venture into the paint.
Kyrie Irving for 2. Shot's no good. You have to like the confidence, but that was a difficult shot. 3 quarters complete. The Warriors with the lead. It's been a compelling game so far. The fourth quarter is underway. Into the front court, it's Irving. Margins 8. Turned away by Cousins. And now he's going to shoot a few more as he's fouled going up for it.
I don't know about that one, Ed. I always thought your hand was part of the ball.
And hits the first free throw. Gets both to drop at the line. Curry with the ball. To Thompson. Curry. No good. That's great defense.
They had so much success in the first half knocking down the three-point shot. That's not the case so far in the second. Try to play inside out. Maybe attack the rim. See the ball go in first.
Here's Curry with it up top. Leads 4. And Draymond Green throws it down.
If you didn't dunk that, then we would have to talk about it.
To Irving. Off the mark. Well contested.
You know, Ed, everybody gives so much credit to the guy who contested the shot, but there's no way he's in that position without the communication or the backbone of the defense. When you have a guy back there who can block shots and tells you to apply more pressure, you know you're in a safe place.
Durant to Curry. Thompson. He engulfed him that time. Brown with it up top. The deficit is 6. Hayward to Jaylen Brown. Tough make through traffic.
For a smaller player, you have to be more creative with your imagination when you finish with those shots around the rim. For the audience, that may look difficult, but for the player himself, that's what they practice every single day.
Golden State at the controls. Oh, too much contact. Free throws on the way.
The game is too tight for you to be taking risks like that. You want to avoid foul trouble at all costs.
First free throw is good. Goes 2 for 2 at the line. Irving into the front court. Now down 6. Whistled for the foul. Chance coming up at the free throw line.
I'm watching the coach's reaction right now, and I'll tell you, he's not going to be happy about that. The game comes down to the micro details. That wasn't a part of the plan right there.
And he connects on the first free throw. Goes 2 for 2. It's Steph Curry with the rock. To Durant. Gets it in the left corner. Thompson to Green. Curry. Off the mark. No good.
People do not realize the brilliance of the coaching in this league. The small adjustments made defensively has made all the difference in the second half.
Curry with the basketball. They lead it. 4-point game. Won't go. He can do better than that.
See, I don't like that shot right there. Pass the ball, get the defense moving, maybe set a hard screen, roll to the rim, see the ball go in a couple of times before you settle for a mid-range jumper that's contested.
To Durant. Nothing going here on that drive. Screen coming. Inside, he scores.
Attack mode isn't a switch that you can just turn on and off. He needs to do more of that. We need to see him penetrate, get into that lane, and create.
Play is stopped. Timeout Boston. It's just their first of the final 3 minutes. That leaves them with one more. Irving to Jaylen Brown. Warriors have it. Here's the call. Intentional foul. Referee all over it.
Too close to call right now. We're in clock management mode. That was a good play.
First one, count it. 2 for 2 on that trip. Timeout Boston. It's their second and final one of the last 3 minutes. They cannot stop the clock again. Got a piece of it.
You know why? I don't see anybody on the defensive end standing up out of position. I see everybody squatted down, really active with their hands. That's the mentality that will lead you to where you want to go.
Ruling is there was intent. It's an intentional foul.
Okay, now look over to the sideline and see what the staff is trying to draw up on the next play. That's good clock management thus far.
No good on the second. It's a 1 of 2 trip. A shot at the buzzer. shot at the buzzer does indeed go down, but it only affects the final score. This ball game is over.
Hey everyone, it's Jalen Rose, and it's time for the EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Warriors have earned the ultimate prize, an NBA championship. They faced adversity this season, but they didn't let it prevent them from achieving their dream. This was a series that will be hard to forget. The Warriors can point to these guys for their scoring output. The Celtics won't get to lift the Larry O'Brien trophy. It was one of the best seasons in the franchise history, but without a championship, it's likely to be forgotten. The Celtics got their point scoring from these guys on screen.
Game track. Three-point shooting.
Each of these teams were solid with their long-range shooting. So by extension, they were pretty poor with their perimeter defense. Closing out on shooters must always happen, whether you're tired or not.
Player of the game.
Kevin Durant could not have been more impressive in this game. The way he scored the and that does it for another NBA season. On behalf of ESPN on EA Sports, thanks for making us your choice for Hoops Action.